Hello ribbon fans, Dee Dee here today. How exciting have all the new CHA releases been for May Arts? Can you believe those puffy hearts at the sequins and the puffy stars? Just all of it, the new raffia ribbons, bow ribbon, I love it all. Today I'm going to show you how to customize your ribbon. Let's see. There we go, focus in there. Show you how to customize your ribbon with stamps, and we're gonna do a little distressing on it. This tag has 4 of the new ribbons. This is the 474 series. It's like this canvas type, and it comes in this really natural color. The puffy heart sequins. This is a printed ribbon that has butterflies on it, and then the new raffia bow ribbon that I've used as the antenna on this butterfly, making it a little bit more moth-like, which is pretty cool with me. The paper is Glitz Design, I believe, a couple Prima flowers. This is an Wow Studio chipboard piece covered in gesso, and that pink is that beautiful melon gelato from Design Memory Craft. This stamp is from Viva Las Vegas Stamps, and it's been stamped in Stays On. Oh, excuse me there. It's been stamped in Stays On by Tsuka Nico / Imagine Crafts. Those two companies are together. What we'll be stamping on the ribbon is this super adorable little fly and some gorgeous script, both from Viva Las Vegas Stamps. And let's get started. So I did say this is the 474 series. We're going to start by stamping before we distress, because then when we distress, we'll also distress where we've stamped, okay? So we're using Stays On because it's permanent, and I'm using it in jet black. You could use it in other colors. And just ink up the stamp a little bit, and it's this easy. There. See how awesome it takes it? It's already a little bit distressed, and the reason is because I'm stamping without a block. If I were to put a block behind, see my stamp is clean cushioned. If I were to put a block behind this, we would get a much more even pressured stamp all the way across. But I don't want even. I want distress today. And I'm just going to do the same thing with the little fly. The only difference is I'm not going to tip it over. No use. Just going to stamp it here on the end, okay? You know what? Maybe we'll do another one over here. Alright. And I could keep adding stamps on there. I could only do the script. I mean, it's really up to you depending on what you're going for. I just trim. And then I'm also going to, this ribbon does come wired, which is super great for tying bows and getting it to hold its shape. But today I want just the opposite of that. So I'm just going to trim off this area here. It's going to do 2 things. It's going to get rid of the wire. And yes, I could just pull the wire out of its little housing, out of its little fold over there. But if I did that, then I would still have this like thick sort of edge that I have to work around when distressing. But if I just skip that and I just trim it off, then I have open threads that I can play with that'll help me distress. Cool, right? Alright, so those are gone. And now, see it pulling apart there? We're just going to give it a little bit of love. And it's going to start to pull apart. Okay? That's it. And then we're just going to do that all up and down the top and bottom. And, you know, towards the edge, it's going to pull off, and that's totally fine. Now, you can also get in there with a distress tool. This is the one by Prima. Tim Holtz makes one as well. Just get in there and just, you know, you're just distressing it. Just give it a little love, ruffle it up a little bit. Especially at the edge where all those fibers have come out, because they were looking nice and clean and cut even. But now that's our edge. And that's it. Just do it the whole way, up and down the edge. And then it looks like this. Now this one is a little bit smaller, but no biggie. You just trim it off and then ruffle up that last edge just to stress it up a little bit. Okay? And then here, there is a tiny bit of watered down gesso put there. It does make the ribbon get stiff, but it's also a cool washed out look. Alright? So thanks for joining me today during the new release for May Arts.